Hello, my name is David Borthwick from Borthwick Decorators, and this is my review for Trade Decorator TV of a product called Timbabuild. Timbabuild is made by a company called Chemfix, which are based in the UK, and all the products are manufactured in the UK too. It's a timber repair system, and the first thing you have to do with it is get rid of all the rot that's obviously on the substrate. And then once you've got rid of the rot, you apply this primer, E.W.S primer. It's a 2-pack primer, just comes in 2 bottles, quite simple. Both bottles have sort of measuring caps, and it's mixed to a ratio of 2 to 1. So that's the first thing you do. Works really well, and it's a great price as well. All of the products can be purchased separately, or also at the end of this I'll show you the kit that you can buy as well. The main product that we used was EHP 60. It can be used to a depth of 60mm. You can also use it with timber to build it up. So in other words, for instance, you could use a bit of 2-inch timber, and then as long as it's sort of 60mm around about it, that's fine. You know, you can do that as long as it doesn't go over 60mm. That's the main thing. It can be used vertically and also horizontally, and another great thing about it is that it's a single unit cartridge. So in other words, 2 cartridges in one. There's outlet there. You get a lot of products from there to there. There's no hidden voids in these cartridges like some people have. Yeah, it's great. The consistency of it is quite gloopy. It's very thick and sticky, and it takes a few times to, a few tries to get used to it. And once you're used to it, it's plain sailing after that. It shapes really well, and yeah, it works really well. Also, it takes roughly about 4 hours for it to fully harden, fully cure at 25 degrees. If it's a little bit lower temperature, obviously it'll take longer. If it's higher temperature, it'll probably cure faster. But as I say, all round great product, and our go-to product now for timber repairs. The next one that you've got is ERC10. ERC10 is quite an incredible product in my opinion. It comes out of the tubes as a almost thick liquid, is the best way to describe it. Now you can use this down to 10mm thickness, and it's primarily used for minor repairs and also for splicing timber, and that's where it comes into its own in my opinion, because it goes fully hard, fully cured in 1 hour, but when we were using it, it actually cured in 20 minutes. And I used it on a windowsill which was in a horrendous state, and I used some bits of timber, spliced them together to form the front of the windowsill. Absolutely incredible product in my opinion. It's really, really good and has its uses for various different things. Both these products, the ERC10 and the EHP 60, can also be used in conjunction with another product, which is Timbabuild Finish. Now, Timbabuild Finish is a game changer, because traditionally with epoxy repairs you only get one go at it, and if it's not quite right, then it obviously leaves indentations and things like that, and not giving the perfect finish. So when you need the perfect finish on, for instance, a front door or maybe in low level windows, this is the stuff to use over the other 2 products that I've already showed you. It's a 2-part filler and comes out obviously in a tube again. You just mix it up, and you obviously you apply it to the areas that you need it. You can rub it down fully, and yeah, the finish is great. It's really, really good. And as I say, a game changer for us. The next product is Timbaglaze. Timbaglaze does take a little while to get used to, but once you use it, it works really well. And you just use it in place of putty basically. Take out old putty and you use this in place of it. You can use a plastic spatula sort of application tool, and then you just wet your finger and go over it and job done. It takes roughly, I think, about an hour for it to skin over. The Timbabuild finish, I should have said, takes roughly about 20 minutes to go fully hard, and then you can obviously rub it down like I said. All these products can be used with one of these guns that you get from Timbabuild. Really well made, not plastic, metal and sturdy and brilliant. The tube just goes in quite simply. You just put it in like that, goes in, and there you go. That's it, done, job done. You also can buy a kit where you get plastic mixing board, and you also get plastic spatulas. The plastic spatulas are fine, but in my opinion, I prefer to use metal filling knives. It's just a personal preference. You may find that you prefer the plastic. You also get in with the kit, you get this lovely beach box to keep everything in, and yeah, it's great. There's a few places online you can buy it, and altogether I think it's just an awesome piece of kit. I personally feel this is the best epoxy that's on the market at the moment. The price is good, they're not being too greedy with their prices, and yeah, fantastic product. So if you like the review, please comment on obviously what I've said. Also, if you don't like it, comment as well. Give us a thumbs up, thumbs down. We're always interested in people's views. Please check out Trade Decorator's website, which is trade-decorator.co.uk. You'll also find Trade Decorator on all major social media channels, YouTube and Twitter, and also Facebook and Instagram. And if you'd like to check out our company's website, it's borthwickdecorators.co.uk, and our social media channels are @BorthwickDecor. Thanks for watching.